Hello everyone. I have just set up this quick tutorial to show you how we can set up some groups in Multicast. So Multicast can be found under Cephi, whether you're using the old version, which is what we're in at the moment, or the new version, you go under Cephi and into Multicast. So when we're in here, this is your Multicast group. Okay, so we want to be able to select a client group, and that's who we want to send frequencies to. Now, um, hopefully that will come up soon for you. Okay, so here you can see we have all of our groups. Now, I am actually going to, first of all, come back in here and show you how to set up this group. So manage a client group, and there's the group manager icon there. Sorry, my internet is being a little bit annoying. Okay, so we can say plus for a client group. So we're going to say test pet group, okay, because this particular person that is wanting this information at the moment is wanting for a pet. So you will select either whoever the pet is under. So for instance, I am going to select my name, right? And then I am going to do the drop down here, and here you can see pets and you can see spaces. So if your pet, that's my little chili dog, is in here and I've got a kangaroo, so I can go okay to chili dog, then I can do another one. I can choose myself again. So the person who's asked for this has chickens. And so you would set your chickens up under pets first. And then we can come down and we can say we've got little kangi here. I actually set the kangaroo up under, no, I did set it up as a pet. Yep. So there we go. There's a kangaroo in there too. And then you can go plus again, put your name, whoever you might be, search, drop down menu, pets, and you can add another one in there. Um, let's do Dolly the sheep. Um, okay. And then if I wanted to do a space in here as well, that's pretty easy as well. You could come into here, again, that drop down menu and press spaces. Goodness, it's taking a little while. And all of your spaces will appear. Here we go. So you can see I've got a heap of different things that I've got in here. So let's just say my workspace. And now that is in there as well. So then we just simply press save. It's going to take forever. And then we can come across into back into Cephi, where we were before, go into Multicast, come into your groups. Okay, so that's up the top. Select a client group, which will be test pet group. Goodness gracious, it's taking a little bit of time. Test pet group. Okay, and they're all in here. So now from here, if I wanted to send my little chili dog a particular playlist, I would just come into my playlist, which I would have already set up. I've already got some selected for her. So we've got chili, safe and secure. Okay, so she's already got a couple, and so you just click on those. So say I wanted her to have the being your best self, I just click on it. Okay, and then you save as default. And then that's linked there. Okay, so you would go through and do that for each of these. Then you would run that you would select a flower. So you come over to flower, and this is again what you do for each of them. So you're going to scan. Excellent. And there's a flower. So now what you can see up here, before it was grayed out, but we're going to run this frequency, and you would do this for all of them first. So you would scan and you would select your playlists for each of them. We'll just go through really quickly and do that. And also you can enter an affirmation. Now I already had one entered in for chili, but for these other ones I haven't. So whatever, your intention is for them, for either the individual or the group, you would just copy that in. So say it's for your pets. I had a safe and secure one, maybe it's health and well-being, whatever it is. Okay. And as you go through and you enter that, so I am safe, well, and happy. Okay. And then we're going to press save. And you can see here, so now we've got a couple of notes and different things happening there. So then we come up here and we do this. We play, and that is going to play that for 30 seconds, which will be a long time waiting for that. And so that is sending those frequencies. If you do that button, it does them all at the one time. Actually, I don't think I've ever done that before. If you do this button, it does it one at a time. That's actually very cool. I hadn't known that we could do that. Okay, so that's done. So now all you need to do to keep those frequencies going, you just go through and individually press play on each of those. Okay. And then you are running it. So one tab open, multiple up to 16. So for the lady that I'm doing this for, if you've got 16 chickens, you just need to add them all in by name. Or you could put them in spaces and objects, and you could put them your flock of chickens in as, as that, and just name them all in there as well. So that's another way that you could do it. So I hope this has been helpful. And yeah, you can follow on. I have another multicast tutorial if you're wanting that as well, which shares from a different perspective. But hopefully that is all good.